Hi, my name is Michael, or you can call me mbldesigns, and it's time for another analysis video. This time it's on the Star Wars The Force Awakens Buildable figures from LEGO. So I will go over all 6 new pictures of the new Buildable figures, and all of these are from the upcoming movie The Force Awakens. So let's have a look at what figures we got from this wave. First out, we have Rey, which is the set number 75113. And in my opinion, I like all of the builds for the human characters, but the only thing I don't like is the headpiece, because it doesn't look realistic. If we just ignore the head for the moment, because that is my biggest gripe with these Buildable figures. Same thing with Luke from Wave 1. So the things I really like about this is that we actually get kind of a lot of fabric to go with this figure. One thing that I notice, which is really cool, is if you look at her right shoulder, we can see axle in the back, which is usually used to spin, so I am pretty sure that either her legs or arms will be controlled by that, so you will have some type of moving action with this one. And I'm not too sure, but I think some of the other figures also have this. But yeah, that is basically all I have to say about Rey. I love that we get another female character, and that's really awesome. But I'm not that big a fan of the human characters, because the head doesn't look that good, but everything else looks really awesome in my opinion. So let's have a look at the other figures. And here we have Poe Dameron with the set number 75115, and this is another cool character, but once again I don't like the heads of the human characters. Except for the head, the body looks good, looks a bit bulky on the torso part, but all the other stuff looks great. I love the fact that we actually get a hose that goes from the front to the back. I love the new guns, they look really cool. We get some printed elements. I'm pretty sure it's printed, because with the Darth Vader Buildable figure, everything was printed. So I really hope they continue that with these figures. We get a 2x2 plate in the middle, some Rebels or Resistant logos, and some leg printing, panel plating on the legs. So this looks really good, a bit bulky on the torso, but except for that, it looks really good. I'm not going to pick this one up just because I don't like how the faces are. So that goes with all of the human characters, or the ones who have human faces at least. So yeah, let's have a look at some of the other figures. And here we have Finn 75116. This is probably one of the better Buildable figures who are human based, or has human faces at least. I love the torso, all the printing is really good. I love how they actually made the jacket out of these Buildable figure pieces, because these usually just build robots and stuff like that. So I really love how this actually turned out. Looks really great in my opinion. But yeah, as I've said, you probably already know what I'm going to say. I don't like the faces of these human characters. And I don't know what it exactly is, but they just look a bit Barbie and Kent-ish, something like that. They just don't look like Lego, if I can say so. But if we just ignore the head for right now, the gun looks great. I love the build on that. The torso and the legs looks real cool. I love the fact that he actually gets a lightsaber and a gun, because we've seen him use both of them in the trailers. But except for that, there is nothing much else to him. I really hope that Lego have covered up the back of the figure body really well. They did an amazing job on the Darth Vader figure, so I really hope they continued working on covering the backside of the figures. It really looks like it, so yeah, let's have a look at some of the First Order figures. Have a look. And here we have Kylo Ren, set number 75117. And this is probably one of my favorite ones. He's my most anticipated character in the new movie. I can't really think of anything bad to say. I can say one thing. I would have liked Lego to do just the top part of the lightsaber in a smaller bit with the two cross guards, but it's understandable why they use the normal lightsaber blades or bar pieces. But I think it would have looked a bit better if they just molded a smaller part of the top part of the lightsaber and added it on at the cross guards. But except for that, I really hope that we get a hood with this. It I can't really see any hood, but it could be attached to the cape like in the movie actually, so I'm really hoping for that. But the torso looks great, the arms look great, the legs look great, and the skirt that goes with the whole thing and the cape looks amazing, and yeah, the head mold looks amazing. And yeah, this is a human character, but his head is not human, so that was kind of the point I was trying to make before. Uh, so yeah, this is an amazing figure. I can't wait to pick this one up. So let's have a look at the two other figures. And here we have the First Order Stormtrooper, set number 75114. This is the one we have seen the most of, because this was featured in Entertainment Weekly a while back, earlier this year. So now we get another photo of this, and I'm in love with this figure. I'm in love with the new Stormtrooper, and I don't think this is a popular opinion, but I think this newer Stormtrooper looks a bit better than the original. Yes, saying so. I love the head mold. I love the torso, arms. The gun looks really great. The legs, and I'm going to buy two of these, but if I ever find these at a sale, I'm going to build a freaking army, because these are really great, and I can post these back behind Kylo Ren and Captain Phasma. And mentioning Captain Phasma, let's have a look at Captain Phasma, the last figure of this wave. And here we have Captain Phasma, 75118. This is probably my favorite figure out of this wave. I love the design of Captain Phasma, and I really hope that this character turns out really well in the movie. And once again, love the fact that we get another female character, because this is something Legos have been lacking through the years. They haven't really cared that much about female characters, and in my opinion, female characters are one of the more important things from Star Wars. It's not just the boys who get to have the fun, always also the girls. So I really love the fact that we have Captain Phasma as a or not a minifigure, but as a buildable figure. The head sculpt looks amazing. It's probably the same one as the Stormtrooper, but with some added details. I love the cape with the red going on one of the sides. I really hope that this is not the same build as the Stormtrooper, but it, I think it kinda is. But no, I don't really care about that because I'm just happy that we are actually getting a Captain Phasma figure. The gun looks great, the torso, the legs, head mold, arms, cape, everything looks awesome on this figure, so can't say anything else. And the box looks great. We have another picture of Captain Phasma on the side, and it just looks amazing. So I am so going to buy this one, Kylo Ren, and some Stormtroopers. So I really want to put Kylo Ren in front, Captain Phasma behind, and her leading the First Order Stormtrooper army. And I really hope in the future that we get like the Flame Trooper and characters like that, because that would be so awesome. But let's hear my final thoughts. So it's time for me to talk about my final thoughts, which is I love the First Order characters, Kylo Ren, Captain Phasma, the Stormtrooper. They look amazing, but the Resistance figure, I don't like them as much, and it's simply just the head molds. I think the human faces look horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. The thing I think with this figure line is that it works so well for characters as Darth Vader, Jango Fett, people with helmets, but for example, Poe Dameron, he has a helmet, but face covering helmets. Um, but I understand why Lego decided to make those characters because they are the main characters, even though I am and will always be a true fan of the Empire and the Resistance, no matter what, because I like the dark side more than the light side. Um, but yeah, I don't really like how the faces are on those figures, but except for that, the builds look amazing. Same goes with the the First Order characters. But I would love Lego if they could do like the Flame Trooper, the Snow Trooper, characters like that, and maybe Supreme Leader Snoke. Now we don't know how he looks yet, but if that could be a cool character to get, I would actually want to see General Hux. I really hope that they somehow fix the faces, because I don't like them. They look horrible, in my opinion. But that is everything I have to say about these Buildable figures. So please rate, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more. And I will see you guys next time in another video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to click the subscribe button and also follow me on my social media. I have a link to all of those down below in the description. So see you next time, guys.